Figure we haven't done one of these in a little while, and since I didn't have a whole ton of time tonight, I figured we'd go ahead and give it a go. Now, this one's a little bit different from the one I was doing before. Get that set up over here. Back on my actual page, so I can make sure everything is going okay with the stream. Alright, so we are in. We are good. Got it. I'm kind of surprised the stream is working, as it's still uploading Lost Civilization at the same time. Looks like we're good. Let's continue on. Alright, so what the idea of this is basically taking the UV speed runs we are doing, just changing it to UV max again, since we don't have a ton of time. This way I can focus on just refreshing, actually getting the feel for this all over again as we work on the UV max run as fast as we can. So again, the main problem you run into with Hangar is just the fact that all the different items are literally scattered all over the place. That's the only thing you really have to be careful with here. Get the goodies, and presumably don't miss the shotgun soldiers. All these are pretty much in a line for you. We can just press this to drop the imps. Right there. Work our way in, get rid of him. Get rid of all of them, and hopefully we can do this in one pass and not have to backtrack. Though it's so easy to miss these health and armor bonuses. Again, all I really care about is just getting it done quickly. And again, I mean, console, when you're doing this on console, you don't even have an option to run for an official speed run. But this is just to get an idea of how quick we can actually do these. So if we check, we've got all items and secrets perfect. Just splash all the enemies out of here. We couldn't have had all items because we're literally grabbing some now. What the heck? We looked at it too quickly. Well, that brings us within 4. The 4 are in here. Should be good. Yep. Go. Alright. So UV max on the first one done. Nuclear plant. Here we go. And we are doing this as an actual full episode run. So, again, we're just going to try and do our UV max as quick as we can. Obviously, we can't do an official speed run on console. You can only do those on DSDA when it comes to recording demos. So, we're just getting a feel for how quickly we can do it on console. Getting all this stuff recaught back up. It's been a while since we've done some of these maps. Go ahead, go up here, Barrel's friend, you all out. Thank you. The biggest are just the random health and armor bonuses that they like to stick everywhere. And luckily in the official UV max, they don't even factor in. You don't have to get all items. But we just do it just for full completion. Alright, into the maze everyone hates so much, as we just kind of blast through all this. Go ahead and just peg them for the heck of it. Barrel's friend, go. Alright. Thought we hit the switch, apparently we didn't. There it is. Alright, this infamous maze section. Basically, just hold down and move. Best way to describe it, just constantly hug the right wall until we get past the 2 secrets. And then we want to go to the left wall, switch up. And again, just spray because we can hit that wall to open it up. Also this one. for more armor bonuses. Just keep going all the way. Get those. Tag you. Get the chainsaw there. I think it actually registers the secret when you first come in here. I don't think you have to actually grab the chainsaw. Alright, go ahead. More of the items. This is where we actually go to the left for a change. Back through. All the way back here. Same thing. Clear out the left side as we continue down the right path. Okay, there for the last one of the last secrets. There's still one more right at that final ambush. Again, make sure we're careful about those items. So easy for enemies to just get lost in the maze. As we wander back up, around. Alright, there's the last secret. Go ahead, items, you all out, bye. Thanks for coming, thanks for joining. We will see you all hopefully never. Thank you, imps, for taking all of our time. Alright, doesn't matter which one you pick, they both go to the same place. And one last time, chain gun is absolutely your friend on these. One more down below, and that should be all of it. Tragically, no. Okay. See, they ended up catching us. Something started wandering around back there. That's okay. If we're doing this in a single segment, trying to do the entire thing, see how long the overall will take us. Hopefully we can make up for some of this time in a different map. Oh, you guys way back here somehow got stuck. Make sure no one else in any weird places, because there's still technically two more. Pretty sure the imp came out of there, right? No? Wow, imp never came down the lift? Man. And luckily you came to us. So just like that, that's this one done. It can be annoying when they get lost way back in the first part of the map. But the good thing is, got it done. Now, the real question is, should we include the secret maps? Alright, here we go. Go ahead, get these guys out of here. Careful not to fall in the pit. And this level is literally the bane of my existence. Except, luckily, when it's not nightmare difficulty, should be okay. It's just a lot of hit scanner heck. And I guess for good measure, we'll cover the secret maps too. Let's just go ahead, plow through all this. You all out. Thank you. Barrel, just gotta hit you. We got 1,000 things blocking. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Go ahead, plow through all this. Switch. Imps. Take a hike. Thank you. We're going up here. And I think he came down. Yep. We ended up switching spots here. Out of here, buddy. Let's go ahead and clear out this madness. Very careful with the whole health situation. I mean, that is the purpose of why we're doing this. Alright. Shotgunners out of the way. This is the only place we really have to be careful here. This area is very easy to mess up. Alright, imps, let's get you out of here. And down here's the supercharge we need. And that'll fix our health problem. Now let's just take the pinkies out so we don't end up getting messed up on the lifts. Get all of our health bonuses. Blow that up. Take these guys out. Rocket launcher, do your thing. And boom. Alright. All of a sudden it's looking better already. Let's get down here, and here's another secret. Get the backpack through here. Items, health, and armor. And we're back in business with 4 of the secrets already done. Over here, let's make sure to finish off all the Pinky Inspectors. Since we are including the secret maps, we do need to get the key. Right there. And this area is done. Back to the big... here. Go ahead and get the health bonuses. Plow through. Just like that. Not too big of an issue. The main thing here is just hitting the barrels on the enemies, as we really can't move until all this is cleared out. There we go. Careful of the shotgun soldier behind us. That's the one that usually catches me off guard. I always forget about him. And now in here, we can go ahead and take them out before opening the monster closet, pounding the imps. Alright, once they're dealt with, let's go ahead and head back. Get an imp in the face. Go ahead and get our access to our health, just in case we ever need it. That way we can focus on him and keep him moving. This entire section of the map done. Moving over here. Here we are. Alright, shotgun soldiers out of here. All of them there. Now we can go through here. There's only one imp in here to worry about. As we get all the air goodies, take him out. Get all the items here. There are a slew of enemies out here. But luckily, we have pretty much every power-up in the game here, just about. Biggest thing is just making sure you get them, because it's kind of hard to see with the mesh. Back down, now we have all the goodies. Alright, back to it. And rockets, lead the way. We don't like dealing with the hit scanners more than anyone else. Alright, barrel, friend, imp, gone. If I remember, there is items at the end. Yep. Make sure to grab that. And since we are doing the secret map, let's head back. Let's see how we are doing here. We 83 items. We have all but 2 secrets left. So middle, this is going to be one of them. And then the air secret, I think, is this little cubby hole. It's either this, oh no, it's the lift at the very end. Okay. Go ahead and wake everything up. Barrel. Take out the rest of the enemies here. Imps, take a hike. We are done with this. Whole bunch of items. This is the secret. You just have to touch it. And that one's done. Moving on to military base. Here we go. Alright, corner. This is going to be our secret 4 chain gun. Go ahead and grab that. Work our way across. Get ready for chaos up top. Actually, we got rerouted. I don't know what it was, if we bumped off the wall or something, but something bumped us back down the lift. That's fine. Let's just move on this way then. This would be a very good place to unload the rockets if you had any. But we don't, so we'll just do some circles. Okay, imp's done. All this taken care of. That's you two as well. Alright, keep it moving. Armor bonuses. Make sure we don't leave them. And down here, make sure we get the barrel blown up before we do it. Because if they hit it, you're done. Get those 3 while they're up there. Now they'll bring their lifts down. Don't think there's any items. Nope. Just continue on. 31 kills, 27 items, 1 secret. We just need to find the key, which is beside where we start. Barrels lead the way. Hit scanners. And we always keep missing you. right when we need to. Alright, deal with those two. Let's go, yellow key cards. And now, let's go ahead and trigger it just for a heck of it. Rocket at the ready. Because we'll have to deal with you sooner than later. Might as well deal with you now. I love that it's kind of like a mini slaughter in the secret map. You know, it's like the very first essence of what mini slaughter might look like, Ultimate Doom style. Alright, I don't think there's anything else down here to worry about. Continue on. So with the yellow key card, let's go straight across and then to the right. There, rocket, go, barrel. We can never hit you when we want to, but we got it. Alright, red key, ready, again with the rockets. Back up, go. They're dealt with, red key, and we're moving on. Other side around the pillar, and now over here, same thing, try hit the barrel. They like to block it very quickly. There's the health bonuses. Back here, you don't actually have to blow up the barrels. You can just click it past there. And I'm just going to meet him head on, I don't care. Closer we are, the more damage it does. And another, and another, and another. Out of here, pinkies. Alright, blue. Let's get into the blue key section, which is to the left of the starting area. Start clearing the enemies over there. Luckily, they can't get to us. Unfortunately, the Spectres can. So let's kind of ideally not get ourselves pinned. Sometimes it happens. Alright, Spectres out of here. There's the secret. Literally the most obvious secret to ever exist. And if you expect me to platform, think again. That's about the best I can do on console. Computer, I can do better. Now, I know there, that you can SR50 across there. Console, I don't think I can. And the problem is, we're really going to be cutting it close on health. Trying to do this. Biscuit for the biscuit. Just cannot take a hit down here. Alright. There. That way we don't have any opposition. Run. And of course, they have the advantage of hitting us from down below. Ooh, Spectre. Oh, Spectre. Okay. One more. And just like that, this one's done, except for the items, of course. There's a sneaky item hiding somewhere on us. And you know, this is why I always say I am not a fan of maps that have random health and armor bonuses just lying around. You know, make it something big, it's back here. Make it something big and exciting, like a blur sphere, some sort of power up. Not a fan of just the health and armor bonuses. Because that's usually what ends up happening. You get to end and miss one or two. That one's done. On to my second favorite of Knee Deep in the Dead. And you can literally get the secrets out of the way immediately. But we're just going to go make sure the side paths are clear, like you. And you all, back where we were. Barrel, boom. Alright, let's take care of this. Hey Pinkies, how's it going? I know, it's pretty good here too. Alright, get ready for the most casual ambush ever. Just back up and fire. There you go. Health and armor bonuses, all good. Barrel out. Mega armor. Let's go. Again, back up and fire. Here's an easy place to miss health bonuses if we're not careful. Get them, and let's move on. Alright, get them out of here. And yes, I am 100% intentionally skipping the supercharge for now. That's mainly because of this area. Because this area puts such a hurting on you, we need a way to recover from it. You know, I don't think there's ever been a calm, happy time that I've ever been through this tunnel. I mean, if you don't hit them the first shot, you're going to take damage, or you're going to have them all wandering behind you, trying to pin you in, just like the Pinkies. If you're lucky, you can get them all to line up in this hallway, but it doesn't always work out that way. Alright, gun items here. Keep it moving. Alright, Pinky out of the way. Again, Barrel, friend. You all, definitely not. Alright, Pinky, beat it. You too, Imp. And just like that, we're through with the ridiculous tunnel. Go ahead, do a double check, make sure tunnel's all connected, and it's not. Alright, so passage back here. Yep, surely enough, there's health bonus. And again, make sure it's all red, all connected. I think we're good. Put it this way, if we're missing anything, just go to the tunnel. Alright, so yellow key, that raises to exit. Again, if you're doing UV speed, you just hop across and just take it here, and that would be it. But we still have to do the kills. So back we go. Go ahead and drop this ambush down. Right there. Barrel. Boom. Got him. And much needed rockets. Let's continue. We should be about done with this one. Where are we at? 74 kills. Pretty sure all the rest of them are going to be over by the secret. Let's go. Actually, they moved out of place, even better for us. Because now we can just pin them in the back. Just like that. And again, the random shotgun soldier, it's down here. And there should be the last of our items too. As long as we don't miss the supercharge up here. Alright. And yes, this will be the last item, the last secret. 2 enemies left. There's one of them. And the other one is roaming. There he is. Okay, this map is done. Gray hallway, backwards, through the ambush, and out of here. That green walkway's fun. Yeah, those hit scanners are an absolute nightmare. And this map is definitely going to be tough. This is one I usually struggle on to get any sort of speed on. Just because it bogs you down with enemies so much in this map. Really don't have to let the rockets lead the way on this one. Because otherwise, you just get smushed. Here's one secret. Again, just always look for those odd textures. And here, go ahead and raise the platform. Just take out the shotgun soldier and all these hit scanners. Get out of here. All of you. You know what? If you want to go ahead and push this, we'll go ahead and push the button. Beat it. All of you. Alright. There we go. By now, the lift raised. Now we can go across. And just start chain gunning everything. Barrels. Help us out here. And again, shotgun soldiers, pinkies, they can't block us because we're not over there. So we get a free pass, and this area good. Jump off, there's another secret. Absolutely love the epic remix track to this one. It's a map that absolutely needed the remix track because it was such a bland soundtrack originally. Just rocket everything down below. Splash will get him. Supposed to get him. And this is where you're going to see your massive cluster of enemies is down in this room. Alright, is everything open behind us? Watch out for the hit scanners. Just run, get distance, mainly get the supercharge, and bomb them. Alright, let's head back. Just cutting through all this. Spectres used as well. Take a hike. We are on a mission. Blow up the imp. Drop this, which is the platforms behind us. Barrels. Come on now. There. Alright, get rid of them, and all will be good with this area. And we can take here to make our escape. 5 secrets down, 12 items down. Keep it moving. There's a whole bunch more. Just be careful that you don't hit it before you need to. Notice that's blue key, so teleport back. And now the area in the middle will be open, so we can punch our way through. Again, just mow down the hit scanners. Careful of the imps. And barrels for the pinkies. Alright, next secret is very well hidden right there. I don't even know where you two came from. But here we go, computer area map, chain gun, backpack, good. And now the Tunnel of Chaos, here we go. Just plow our way through. Alright, keep it going. Same thing here, if you can get a hit on that barrel in the back corner. But usually they end up getting to you before you can hit it. So let's go ahead and get the switch. Watch out for the Spectre behind us that's trying to pin us in. Alright, take a hike, buddy. Going down here, getting rid of this Spectre. Make sure there's no stragglers coming after us. And in this room, we can mitigate not being able to see by this secret to get the light amplification visor so that we can see perfectly. The rain is gone, we can see clearly. Go left to surprise all the enemies. They always expect you to go right. Just like that, this area is just about secure, just be careful. It's a very rough combination of barrels, hit scanners, and specters. Alright, now the last secret is actually this wall, if I remember, right there. And that's all items, all secrets. Yep, this one's done, because the last enemies are in the exit room. Which we can bomb to make easier, except here they come after us. Never mind. Alright, and just like that, this one is done. Boom. Alright, central processing, the other tough one of Knee Deep in the Dead. It gets easier once you're past it. And that's just because of the size of this one, and of course that infamous exit room. It is infamous for all the wrong reasons. And this one is also a little bit of hit scanner heck. I like to just get rid of all the barrels because they always end up blowing them up on me. Rather not deal with it. Let's get ready to open up a ton of monster closets. This is a pretty rough ambush. Grab the key, here we go. Luckily, there's health back here, and also armor bonuses. Spectre's gone, Imp gone, Spectre out. Alright. Make sure we got all the health and armor bonuses. They do like to hide in these little cubby holes, as you can see there. And all good. Let's proceed. This way, straight across. Take you guys out to make sure we got the items in the corners. And barrels are our friend. Wiping out the imps that are in here. This also gives us a little cubby hole for health and ammo. Go ahead and get rid of them that literally came out of the woodworks. And red key, let's move on. Chain gunner will just mow straight through hit scanners. Hot knife through butter, chain gunner to hit scanners. Unfortunately, the imps don't care for the chain gun as much. Alright, so all clear here, all clear here. Blue key, jump off. Let's go ahead. This is one of the secrets. Get the supercharge, back off. Around here to mitigate some of that toxic pit. And over here we can get the mega armor. And a whole bunch of goodies in this secret. Light amplification visor, blur sphere, you pretty much get everything in this one little area. Like every single power up in the game except for invulnerability. But it still doesn't make the end of this map any easier. You know, as many times as I've played it, the end is still tough if you don't go into it with rockets. Again, just make sure we got all those health and armor bonuses. They hide very well in this map on the carpet. Alright, pinky down. Spectre is stuck. There. Got him. And now, let's move forward. This time, rocket the unsuspecting imps. You too. And now, on to more Tunnels of Chaos. Here we go. Now I'll tell you, this is one area that is very easy to lose track of the armor bonuses. Because there's just so many of them here. Computer area map counts as one of our items. Okay, there's the switch we needed to hit. Just careful of any of the enemies that just wandered back in here. There's the exit. Make sure we got the enemies, make sure we got all the items. Because it's very easy to miss items in here. As you can see there, we would have missed a few more. Alright. Now that we're here, let's be very careful of this trap. Let's go ahead and take the imp out first. And then, rocket at the ready. Let's trigger this. Get rid of the specters. And all is good for the moment. Load up on our ammo. Load up on all this. Take some pot shots at the enemies down below just for a heck of it. We're about to pop up behind them anyway. Peekaboo. Well, they're apparently stuck on each other. Let's just put a stop to that. No canoodling on our watch. Imps, out of here. And we're heading back. Through a toxic pit. Chain gun at the ray. Make sure we get all the items here. Good. And here we go. Mow them down. So many head scanners here. Okay, unfortunately it doesn't apply to you all. Go ahead, hit the switch, get ready for every kind of nonsense behind us. Alright. Shotgun soldier, zombies, all of you, take a hike. Thank you. Alright, I saw you sneaking back there. And there's another suit, in case we need to use it. Make sure everything's out on top. 137 kills, 91 items, and we have all secrets. Alright, now we need to be very strategic about this end, because it is so easy to lose your run on this end. The main thing is make sure you go into it with a lot of rockets, and make sure you clear the area out very well before you attempt it. So that means the barrels are gone, the enemies are gone, everything's cleaned up. And again, careful of all the health and armor bonuses up here too. That blend in very well. Alright, this is one area where the map is really to help you out, as long as you take time to look at it. So you can... I don't even know where you all keep coming from. So if you look at it, you can see that there are going to be monster closets right in front of you and to the left of you, so that's what the ones that are not open. You don't actually have to hit the switch. That's one thing you can use to your advantage. So just back in and get ready to bomb them. Both sides. By not hitting the switch, we actually did not release the specters at the end of the map. So that way it's a little bit less taxing on us there. So now that all of them are taken down, now we can release the ones at the exit. That way we're not completely overrun. And that one is literally stuck under the exit sign. Probably some Kex Doom shenanigans there. And we knew it was going to happen. We got all kills, we got all secrets, we missed the items. And this is literally the easiest map to miss items on, because there's just so many places they get stuck. Like right there's one. How many do we actually need? 4? Okay. I can almost guarantee you they're in the maze. Just run it out. We'll just stay left everywhere we go. Make sure to do that loop. There's another one. So it looks like there's only 2 of them in the maze. So let's move on. That means there's 3 left. Well, there was one hiding under a corpse. So 2 left. Alright. Were they hiding in the monster closets? All clear. Clear. Yep, there's one. Like I said, this is why I'm not a fan of maps that have health and armor bonuses for items. So easy to miss them. Especially when they get hidden underneath bodies. You know, and then it comes down to only 1 left. And I think we'll go ahead and do that one. Somewhere. I kid you not, it's always... Check our area really well. This is why I'm so thankful of maps that don't do this nonsense. But, you know, it was the very first game. You can't really say much too much bad about it. Much different time back then, and to be honest, for the longest time in the early stages of Doom, I didn't even know what items counted towards your item percentage. That wasn't until much more recently. I mean, the only thing I can possibly imagine is somehow it's still in the maze. I feel like I've literally looked every nook and cranny of it. It's either somehow still in the maze, or it's literally hiding underneath a body somewhere. I cannot imagine that's just sitting somewhere anyone can notice. Yeah, you hate to say it, but this is kind of why this one gets a bit of a bad rep. And if we go around, get the ammo, I am going to have to say I have no utter clue where in the world the last item is. It has most likely gotten lost under a body somewhere. And I am moving on. Alright, Kabir Station. Literally my favorite map of Knee Deep in the Dead. This is probably the most iconic one for a reason. Just the spectacle, the thrill. This is a penultimate map done correctly. I mean, it's challenging to get the keys. They're all very well spread out. The map changes constantly as you proceed through it, just because of different doors that open up, monster closets that open. To me, this is just the perfect penultimate map. And again, just barging in, getting the items we need, barging out, and keeping an eye behind us on 4 stragglers. Over here. Anything we can do to make things easier on a Slayer, take advantage, because that is one thing this map is very good for, is about letting you see things that are coming up, and react to them accordingly. Just like that. Now again, let's be careful of our random health and armor bonuses, but not too much of that going on in this map, luckily. Because there's only 84 items, a lot of them are clustered together, and this is your biggest pile of nonsense, is the ones out here. They're very hard to hit, but they can always hit you. Proceed forward with caution. Just to have to go crazy with the chain gun. Mainly because of all the hit scanners hiding up there, sniping. Okay, health, get all the health bonuses, get back down. I definitely heard an imp. Take a hike. Watch out for the ones outside. Keep going. Okay, we got all the health, we got all the health bonuses. Imp, too slow. We're going this way. And rocket. And rocket. Alright, now I am not to be fooled by this again. There is, for some reason, one very random armor bonus out there that messes me up every time. Got the secret. Let's keep it moving. And again, the lift just re-lowers when you go back here. Get the good stuff. There's a computer area map. That'll raise this across. But we don't need it because we're just jumping in. Going in here. This is another secret. Go ahead and get all this stuff. Hit the switch. And back here, Mega Armor. Also, we can go ahead and clear out the Pinky and the enemies. There we are with the supercharge. And we are back. Go ahead, left side to get all the items. Let's get rid of the hit scanners. There's a ton of them in this map. Turn around to make sure all of those went down, which luckily we planned ahead, so they're already taken care of. Careful with the items in this room. Work our way forward. Pinky, out of here. Both of you. All three of you. The more the merrier. Alright. Also, we can take the imps out from up here before we even have to face them. There. Alright. Pinky decided to just show up on us. That was quite rude, buddy. Alright. All of them taken care of. Let's go over here. And we are good with this one. I'm just going to take the shortcut back over here. Because this is going to put us right at the door we need for the red key. That'll give us the blue key card. Go ahead and clear out the monster closet as we go by. Just careful of the health and armor bonuses. And now we have all keys. This area is completely overrun with monsters now. Now if they're taken care of, maybe. Okay, go in this back section with armor bonuses, go through the side wall. This is how we get outside for the secret. With the blur sphere, for the love of gosh, because there are way too many hit scares. And let's just be liberal with some rockets. Just jibbing some zombies. Always a good time. There. And some more zombies showed up. They can get jibbed. Just like that. Keep it moving. That brings us to all secrets done. Items still work in progress. And the kills just about there. Keep punching forward. Almost done with this one. Just be careful with the items. And barrel, we'll take care of most of that for you. Barrels are a huge help in this map, and often overlooked. And now we only have 4 enemies left. They're all back here. Go ahead, get the items, light them. No, they're roaming. Well, heck. We thought we had a clean getaway. I know exactly where they are. They're in this room, the one room we didn't go into. Because I always seem to overlook this room for some reason. I always kind of forget that it's back here. Alright, now that should be it. Yep, that's all of our kills. Just like that, this one is done. And all items just for a heck of it. Honestly, I've always viewed it as the perfect penultimate map. It just sets up the finale so well. I just wish in a way that the finale was more captivating than what we got. But hey, it's a good way to introduce the Barons. Alright, up here. only for a computer area map. Because we have 3 items, that's one of them. Here's item number 2. Careful with these guys. Mainly just here for the ammo. And let's fight us Barons. Spectres are the real enemies of this map. But hey, when in Rome, you know, in this case, we just want to blend in with the Spectres. Become one with the Spectres. Chain gun the Spectres. Wipe out the Spectres. And then we'll eventually get around to Barons. I mean, they are the slowest thing to ever exist. Not like they're going very far. However, they are much more deadly when we have the Blur Sphere, because you never know what direction they're throwing in. Alright. 1 Baron down, 2 Baron down. This one's done. Knee deep in the dead. Finished. Just like that. And we can see on the totals what the actual time was. 2 things that absolutely killed us was missing the items in map 2 and map 5. And still this day, or map 6, still this day we never did find that last item in map 6. It was most likely under a corpse somewhere. But just like that, Knee Deep in the Dead is done. So thanks for joining, everyone. This was just a way to do something a little bit different from the UV speed runs and actually do a sped up UV max the entire episode. Don't worry, we will go ahead and go through the other 3 episodes on different days as well, just to space them out a little bit. But again, thanks for joining. We'll see you all next time. Take care.